My name is Carol Gomez. I'm an English teacher, and today we will have a pill of English. We're going to talk about meetings, online meetings, and the sentences that will be of help for you to introduce yourself, other colleagues, and also as we face most of the time issues with cameras and microphones, what can you say and how you can sound more polite or professional in these moments? Let me share a little presentation I prepared here for us about meetings, about introductions, camera, and audio. So let's repeat together, my students, as we practice our pronunciation here. Camera, audio, audio. Good. So that's the pronunciation. And in these situations where you will have maybe colleagues online and colleagues by your side, we want to greet everyone, right? And we always want to do this in a very friendly way with a smile in your voice. People feels better always when you are smiling, remember that. And that sets the tone for the whole meeting. So my student, let's start with, hello everyone. Welcome to the meeting. Now you will repeat after me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the meeting. Very good. There's another sentence we could say. For those joining online, welcome. One more time. For those joining online, welcome. Very good. So in that way, you make everyone feel welcome. When you need to introduce another coworker, another colleague, one sentence we can use, I'm honored to introduce our colleague, the CEO, Robert Redford, from the marketing department. So remember, we're specifying the position. Yeah, and then where is the department that this colleague works? So let's repeat one more time. I'm honored to introduce our colleague, the CEO, Robert Redford, from the marketing department. Very good. Let's repeat together. Honored. Honored. Department. Department. And one thing is good to do. Take notes on how the words sound to you. Write in your own way. This is something I did a lot when I was learning and helped me to remember the pronunciation of the words. Okay, another way to introduce, I'm excited to introduce our product manager, Clint Eastwood. One more time. I'm excited to introduce our product manager, Clint Eastwood. Very good. Special attention to the words introduce. Introduce. And that will be apresentar, right? Let's repeat. Product. Product. Manager. Manager. Okay. Did you make your notes in your notebook? No sé, o caderno? I hope so. Let's see the next one, everybody. Okay, so this you can tell to the team again. This is if you have a small team and you want everyone to introduce themselves. So you can use common sense and ask them to do this. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves briefly. One more time. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves briefly. Now, the room I'm talking about could be a physical or, the virtual room that you guys are having the meeting. So when we have issues with internet, with the audio, with the camera, when we have the need of seeing the people that are participating in this meeting, and you want to make sure everyone has their camera on, right? And this is a very sensitive topic because when you have a large group, you cannot, and it's not recommendable that you address a specific person like, hey, fulano, open your camera, right? We're not going to do that. But something you can do instead, in the beginning of your meeting, you can ask everyone to make sure they have the cameras open. For example, for today's visual presentation, cameras on will be great. Thanks. One more time. For today's visual presentation, cameras on will be great. Thanks. Very nice. So you talk in general and you don't address a specific person, right? That could intimidate the person. But of course, we will use common sense if you are in a small group. Sometimes it happened to me, my other, participants, they're just participating from the phone. Sometimes the camera closes because a call gets in, sometimes the camera goes off for any reason they don't expect it. So you can let them know in that case. For example, we can say, it looks like Lisa's camera might be off. Lisa, can you hear us all right? One more time. It looks like Lisa's camera might be off. Lisa, can you hear us all right? So in the same time, you're checking for the camera and ensuring that she is aware the camera went off. And also you make sure that she is still in the meeting, right? We never know what can happen as we are holding a meeting. Microphone issues could be another possibility. So let's see what we can say in these cases. I'm afraid I missed what you just said. Is there a chance that there might be some audio issues on my end? Would you mind repeating that? Very good. So this is when we couldn't listen correctly. Maybe the audio cut a little bit, went off a little bit. So you ensure the person repeats the information. Let's go one more time. I'm afraid I missed what you just said. Is there a chance there might be some audio issues on my end? Would you mind repeating that? Very good. And remember that what will make you feel more comfortable in the meeting is repeating these sentences over and over, becoming very familiar with them. So they become very natural when you have to use them. One more option. Excuse me. I apologize for the interruption, but could you repeat that? I didn't catch it. Very good. To excuse yourself, to apologize for interruptions is a great idea in any meeting, okay? So let's do it one more time. Excuse me, I apologize for the interruption, but could you repeat that? I didn't catch it. Very nice. Internet issues. Happen to you? Ever happen to you? you know, the image starts to fade. Sometimes internet gets lag, which means slow. So we can have some sentences in that case. This is a polite way to say it. We seem to be experiencing some internet lag. I apologize for any disruption this may cause. So this is when the issue is from your end. Yeah, you are having the internet issue. Let's go one more time. We seem to be experiencing some internet lag. I apologize for any disruption this may cause. Very good. Okay, my student. Let's see one more option that is informal. So we could say, I'm having a bit trouble with my internet connection. Can everyone bear with me for a moment? And this one, bear with me. This is a very nice sentence to ask people to wait for you. Okay, so let's say it one more time. I'm having a bit of trouble with my internet connection. Can everyone bear with me for one moment? Very good. So that's a little bit informal and specific. And then we can say, if you are experiencing any freezing or lag, it might be due to the internet delays. Feel free to message in the chat if you miss anything. In that way, you direct your colleagues to the chat so they can inform you, they can take action on the problem. Let's repeat it one more time. If you're experiencing any freezing or lag, it may be due to internet delays. Feel free to message in the chat if you miss anything. Very good. So always take a moment, talk to people, make sure everyone is on the same page with you. And that was our appeal for today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.